Hi everyone, and welcome to day one of our Backstage pass into being a Team Beachbody coach. I guess the most important topic is what exactly do we do as coaches? What is a Team Beachbody coach, and why are we coaches? What do we do? So, I guess the first and most important thing is that we are always working on ourselves first. When I became a coach just for the discount. I wanted to save some money on the products that I was using through Beachbody. I was doing Insanity, and I was drinking Shakeology. I was also using a pre-workout energy, and I was taking a vitamin through Beachbody, so I just wanted to save money. And becoming a coach was going to do that for me, but it was also going to keep me on track with my health and fitness goals. It was going to keep me on track with my Facebook groups, my accountability, my support, and that was the most important thing to me. Also, becoming a coach or being a coach, I got the opportunity, or I started to understand the opportunity of working on my mind, doing personal development. I didn't really understand what self-help books were. I knew that they were out there. I have a psychology degree, so I knew that counseling is always healthy. But I guess I just never really got into, reading books or like reading books that would help me be a better person. And so Beachbody got me into that. Really, the other coaches around me, the groups of coaches that I was in, they stressed always constantly being a student and working on yourself. And so that is the most important thing that we do as coaches is we are continuously learning. We keep ourselves as one of our main priorities, along with our families, of course. So we don't have to be at our goal weight as far, or our goals as far as health and fitness goes. So we're always working on ourselves as far as that goes. An important part of being a coach is, working out and sharing that we're working out with others to help inspire them to get started, whether it's with a Beachbody product or not, but sharing what we're doing, sharing that we're eating healthy, sharing that we're drinking Shakeology and why we're drinking Shakeology, that it's good for us, that we're eating healthy because it's good for us, that we want to, that we crave those healthy foods now because of all the things that we're doing, that we've gotten started because we're coaches. So I would say that that's number one. That's what we do as coaches is we work on ourselves and we help inspire others to work on themselves. Number two is we help others achieve their own fitness goals. So when I start working with somebody, or when somebody asks me if I would become their coach, I, have them set goals for themselves, short-term goals, long-term goals, think about what they want to achieve with health and fitness. And it could be a certain weight. It could be that they want to fit into, certain size clothing, or, that they just want to be able to run around with their kids, that they want to be able to keep up. They want to lower their cholesterol, or be able to somehow kick a disease, or just get healthier in general. So I talk about those goals with them, and then I help them stay accountable to those goals through working in our accountability groups that we run every single month. I usually run a group that's about 4 weeks long, and I do that every single month on a cycle so that everybody knows that group is going on. They can roll over to the next group and the next group and the next group, and it just creates a habit. It creates a lifestyle. Beachbody is not big on that this is a diet, that this is something that you do in the short term, that you do P90X and then you put it up on the shelf and you never visit it again. This is you're eating healthy and you're working out and you're creating a lifestyle that you do this 4 or 5 days a week, that you're working out and that you're eating healthy every single day. This is how you live a better life. And so that's what we do as coaches, is we try to help remind people and set a mindset for them that this is a lifestyle that they're going to be living, not just a diet. So that's the number two thing that we do as coaches. And then the number 3, I would say, is that I help people achieve their financial goals. So some of my coaches are business minded coaches. They are building their Team Beachbody business as a business. They're not just a discount coach. They haven't joined just so they can save money or so they can stay accountable. They have joined so that they can build a business, so that they can maybe leave their full-time jobs, so that they can have some financial freedom in their life, so that they can have freedom of time in their life. And so when I work with those coaches, I help them set short-term and long-term financial goals. What would they like to be earning? What does it take to start to be able to earn those kind of, to be able to meet those type of goals? And so Beachbody can just be health and fitness for you. It can be a discount on something that you're already buying. And it also can be a financial tool to improve your life and the life of your family. Like I said in our welcome video, I was able to leave my full-time job. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It took me 2.5 years to be able to leave my full-time job. And I was working Beachbody, but I was working at part-time too. I wasn't working full-time hours on Beachbody and full-time hours at my full-time job. I was working part-time hours. But I loved what I was doing with Beachbody so much that I wanted to work full-time hours doing it, and I wanted to build a business doing that. That's what I wanted to do full-time. That's what I wanted to make my career as. So, and it allowed freedom in my life to be able to be with my family, to be with my kids more, and things like that. So, there are different benefits to being a Beachbody coach, but it's all in the goals that you want to set with the business, if that's what you want to do. So I know that we have talked a little bit, or I have mentioned teams. My team name, it's just something I came up with, is called Team New Direction. I felt that when I started Beachbody, I was completely turning my life in a new direction. When me and my husband met, we got married pretty quickly. We had 2 kids pretty quickly. And every time I had started an exercise or fitness or trying to lose weight or something, it was always quickly. It was always like, I'm just going to do this for a month, lose weight, a couple months, lose weight, and then I would always stop. And with Beachbody, like I said before, it's learning a lifestyle, and it was a new direction for me. Learning something completely different and taking a new direction. And that's why I named my team that. And so these teams are just groups of coaches that work together to help others achieve their goals. So we become a family. The coaches that are on my team, I talk to them almost daily, multiple times a day. We are best friends. I would say we're really good friends. Some of the coaches on my team live here in Missouri, near me. Some live in California, Texas. We just live all over the country, but we talk on Facebook and through text, and on video. We have like a webinar service called Zoom, and so we'll get on and we'll talk face to face. We get to know each other. We get to know each other's families, and I've met some of them in person, and I have not met some of them in person. So I'm super excited. We are actually traveling for the 3rd year to Team Beachbody Summit, and it's going to be in Nashville this year. And so my coaches are going, and they're all going to get to meet each other. Some of my coaches are going. They're all going to get to meet each other. They're super excited. And I'm going to meet 2 of those coaches for the first time. So I'm excited about that. And at the end of this group, we will actually probably be sharing some photos and videos and things like that of us meeting up. And you'll see, like, we were strangers when we first got into Beachbody, and we really are like a family. We're like best friends. So it's really awesome. But as far as the teams go, we do trainings together. We meet up at events, like I said. We share different tools. We answer each other's questions. We have quarterly, there's this thing called Super Saturday that Team Beachbody puts on. And so those are held in different regions across the United States and Canada. And so if we live locally, we get together with our teams at those Super Saturdays too, along with the other local coaches from other teams. So, yeah, it's like a small community within Team Beachbody, and they're really cool. I actually, if you do become a team, where is it? I'm trying to find it. With Team New Direction, we, like I said, we share tools and we share trainings and things like that. So we actually have this team planner that we use, and it has everything you need to know for your business. It has like some personal development stuff that you can start working on, once you join. It has kind of like how the business works out, how you can plan your goals, and then it has like a monthly calendar, and then it has like daily calendars and daily to-do lists and stuff. So I'm super excited that if anybody from this group wants to join our team, or when you join our team, you will definitely get a planner, and you'll be able to start your business off right. There's benefits to, being on a close-knit team. Like we are all going to go to dinner next Friday night too. So I'm super excited to be able to share all that kind of stuff with you. And if you have any questions, make sure that you comment below, just about what we do as coaches, anything about what a team is or how a team is created or anything like that. Just make sure that you either reach out to the coach that invited you or you comment in the group. Thanks. Bye, guys.